Hello, this is Krillian with episode 28 of my Let's Play Total War Attila as the Western Roman Empire on Legendary difficulty. I think last video I called it 37 instead of 27, but we are in the 20s, not the 30s. We are 2 videos or so away of doing our comparison between the two empires. The Alamans continued to mess with us without much success. They did succeed in Aguila, but it doesn't really matter. Pilgrims. A large sun circle stands near the sea. It has a long way side of Celtic ritual. We should prevent the barbarians from worshipping there. Ignore them, ban them, or allow them. I'm going to allow them. Whatever. I'm trying to crush Christianity at this point. Excellent. They all gained their offices. She got us more control. Oh, good. 18,000. Our money was actually higher. Interesting. So, they're there. Yeah, this is what I was concerned about. So, if you could come to Vienna. I should have moved you north before. You force march all the way to here. Are there any enemy armies I need to be aware of over here? No. So I can move this one to Medellin, and this one will come to here. You are going to come to Vienna. You coming to Avaricum. I don't think they can get... No, they cannot get to there. And if they attack here, I don't think they'll be able to get in, and then we'll crush them. And you come sit in Medellin so that we don't have someone come rolling in from there. These are just agents rolling around there. I would really like another agent. Can you convince this agent that we're awesome? Nope, you cannot. That's fine. Absolutely. Try and get this dude. I want more guys to train my armies. Salona was taken by Illyria. Interesting. Okay. They're being down here, putzing around. Okay. There is a freaking Egyptian army sitting here. They're wrecked, so I don't really care. We're going to attack Peritonium, and we're going to take it.
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
We will easily crush it. Those Egyptians did not take over. I wonder if they're like a rebellion. If so, we're going to have to fight them here. This army should be able to do that. We are just going to occupy on the offhanded chance that that army is in fact a rebellion. No, they belong down here. That's fine. I don't think they'll attack me here, but you don't know. We're going to repair this. We're going to convert that to a city. We're going to convert this to cattle. We're going to continue knocking that down. We'll repair this. We'll repair that. We will build a capital. As we need desperately to get food. How much food is this region? How much food would this give us? 38. This would give us 35. Build that. Squalor is going to be a serious problem here, but food is a massive issue right now. Now, I think that we're going to get away without having a revolt. But you don't really know. That brings it down to... You don't really know. Now you get this and say whatever. Get that. Now I've actually conquered everything I want to conquer from Mauritania. Once I get this region in order, I can begin actually doing things with my armies beyond just sitting here twiddling my thumbs. Now, out of curiosity, if you leave the region, what are we looking at here? -3. Well, we're going to need to fix that up, but not by a lot. That's actually not that bad. So if we just raise that, it would make the region even. Sadly, I cannot do that one yet. It would actually do even more. But this region is becoming a profitable area. Food is an issue, though. I don't have the food to do that. Or I could just build a garrison house here. A garrison house and food. That may be happening. This army is going to be marching east. Okay, let's do some diplomacy. First of all, you are horribly wrecked by me. This was a terrible, terrible trick. Oh, that's Egypt. The Garamantians. Garamantians.
The door is open to you.
Come on! Do I really have to finish you off? Okay, if I take this and then I pacify them there. This has a fishing port, but it doesn't have anything else. I could come down here and take Egypt too, though. So I mean, if I take these two, I can hold it. And I can still leave one army here, basically, to deal with all of this. And I can pacify the Garamantians. Let's see, Egypt, you like us.
You will find me a willing
I like a trade agreement with you.
Give tongue to your words, and I will answer.
You really like us. That's great. We have a lot of things that we would like to sell to you. Apparently there's no middle ground. And would you agree to a non-aggression pact? That's fine. No Batia. You like us a lot too, but we can't trade yet. Still, if I need 2 regions, I could take this one and then pacify Nabatea and leave Egypt. They're trading and like me without me having to crush them. And that's useful. Useful to say the least. We're going to have a revolt here, but it's not the end of the world. I could build this. What I really need is food. Because if I build food, I can build this other thing up. And food would be good. Because that would be 50 food. That's producing 60. How good is this region? It's poor. So I would have to put cattle in. I need to build that up. So let's look at where else we can build. In Midland. Nothing we can build there. Here. Here we can build. We have a ton of food, but to be honest, that's really all this region needs. No, I want to build that up. This region, you're going up, you have plenty of food. Over here, we can build this. If we go to that, because you already have a lot of food, right? You have enough food? If I do that, I get money. And we have the squalor to hold it. I need money. Lots and lots of money. Look at all the happiness in these areas now. It took a long time, but Iberia's coming around. Our food is coming around. These geets are coming around. What are these? Nordic pikemen. They have good armor piercing damage. That's gonna kind of suck. But we can deal with it. If they attack us, I am confident we would crush them at a very quick specially. They attack at Turinum, they can't get there. If they attack at Londinium, I bring 2 armies in and they get crushed. There's basically nowhere they can go that they don't get crushed. This army can't come all the way in. And these guys, are they not taking... Oh, it's so sad they don't take winter attrition. Okay, in the turn. We have some skills.
At your service.
You, sure, have that. What does this do? That's amazing, add wealth. And then add coercion, because coercion is great. And who are you?
Be praised.
You, authority doesn't seem to matter for you. It would decrease your chance of being injured, but really I want the ability to coerce. Okay. Now, remember, we have not increased our taxes at all. Eventually, when we get these buildings upgraded, we can actually upgrade taxes too. But at legendary difficulty, you just have, it's just so many penalties to public order. It's a problem. We have the Franks messing around. Okay, so the Geats are coming. Where are they coming to? They're just kind of migrating south. Garamantians are floating around. The Geats are really being annoying. But it's okay. We have this taken care of. Our northern boundary there is not where we're dumping a bunch of money. And if they do mess with us, we will stomp them. They're going to attack, it's just where and when. Oh, they're attacking Alexandria. That'd be great if they take Alexandria. If I don't have to, that saves us a lot of trouble. Oh, Sassanids are all the way out to Constantina. They've failed to encourage dissent. Celtic pagan following. I don't care about that. Oh, I do actually. That kind of sucks. Okay. The reason it sucks is just because we have the issues with money. Or, sorry, the issues with we're really trying to become pagan. Look, it dropped by 1.3%. Oh my goodness, that's so terrible. We can upgrade this. That would be a bunch of money. And the region can afford it. We're going to do that. We need to come down here and spend some monies. We're going to do this. It's going to cost you 50 food, which we don't currently have. But in Macromedes, we're going to build the fields. That's going to produce 26. And we'll build a fishing jetty. That will more than produce the food that we need. How are we going to do for squalor here? We should be okay for squalor. I'm going to force march out to Sabrata. We are actually improving this region. It's taking a bit, but we are doing it. We did not save anything to fix these, right? Nope, we can't convert that. We could convert this to a guardhouse, but do I want a guardhouse? Shoot. I don't really want a guardhouse. So we're going to knock that down. We're going to knock this down. this... Oh, we can convert. I think cattle is going to produce the most food, so we're going with cattle. Because negative order from food is actually one of our biggest problems right now. We also need to deal with that. Okay, you, if I force march you, I can get you to Ptolemais. Which fixes the region up. We're good here. We're spending 19,000 a turn. Now, over here, we have some dudes trying to do things. Now, I could attack in with this one army. How far could you guys get? Okay, so you're going to come to Toronto. You, without force marching, are going to come to Avaricum.
Set up the watch.
And my army in Medellin is going to come to Segusio. Huh. Do we have any dudes planning to do unpleasant things over here? Not that I can tell. So there's no army in range of Medellin. You, I want to regular march right into Aquileia. Actually, go to Verona. We have lots of armies watching our backs over here, so Aquileia should be fine. I could so build another forum here, and oh, there's so much building in Ravenna I can do. Oh, there's so much building I can just do, all told. Okay. So, we're looking good. I think that we're protecting fairly well here. Our food stores are getting big enough that even when we have serious issues from the infertility decrease, or the infertility increase, will still be okay. So let's end the turn. We have one unassigned skill. This is our admiral. With that, I need you to have more movement. This one's pretty good for you too, but I need you to have more movement. Okay, end the turn. Since you're guarding my south, I should probably put him in Tarentum. Caledonians are built back up nicely. Apparently losing several stacks constantly does not slow them down. Then again, I could lose a few stacks and rebuild them easily in this amount of time too. Ooh, they've dropped one of the counters.
Quiet time. It ends now. The storm is coming. A storm of blood to wash you away.
I am not going to call anyone in. I don't want them to. The Alamans have declared war on us again. Seriously, dude, how many times have we royally injured you? But we'll see them coming well before any of the armies actually arrive.
Only the greatest dares
Oh, absolutely, peace.
their enemies.
Out of curiosity.
Only the weak seek the death of all.
Just go away. Vivas, why are your armies still in my lands? Oh my goodness, you did not just bring all your armies in after declaring peace. That don't fly. I'm going to bring all 3 armies in and crush them. I am sorry. That you don't declare peace with me and then move forward. Okay, I should give them 1 turn. They'll get 1 turn to roll back and run away, or I will crush them all. Because that just pisses me off. I'm going to enter on the side of the ally. Whatever. The Quadians have declared war on us. We'll go fight them. Oh. No one wants me to just have peaceful, quiet times. Why can we not have quiet times in this time? I really wish I could have peace with the... Okay, we've lost the general. This dude, he is cunning, loses zeal, don't care, loses authority, and sucks if he's... Oh, it's this guy. He's kind of cruddy. I want you to your family member. Okay. We have a mission. Where is Claude Wistine? Where is this dude? That is Claude Wistine. Doo-doo-doo. Where did my other dude go? I had another cleric around here whose goal was to go get me help. Okay. So, I am very upset by all of this. And they have stuff. We're gonna bring this army right here and just be like, back up, dude.
Ready for orders.
Get that, and I think this is Zil. Get that. This guy would just die if he attacked any of our settlements. This guy would actually pose a threat to Vienna. But I can't really afford to move this army too much further. I don't know where these guys are.
We hunger for battle.
They can't get to Medellin. They can't get through Medellin in a turn. You. I need you desperately to come down here and tell me if there's armies. Oh, and it's gonna take you forever. I'll come through here then. Okay, wow, we have a lot of gold. We finally broke 20,000. So over here I can start getting some forms going. So in Rome, that would be 20 more food. Rome has plenty of food. Build that. Over here, this is going to be... Oh, I don't have an auditorium yet. So I want a scriptorium. This will build another forum. I want improved rates of research now. Okay, over here, how are you doing? You're fine. This region is not yet ready to not be. We need to fix this to be ours. We have 10,000 now. Build that up. Build. How is this region looking? We have a lot of instability. I kind of just want to... We want to encourage a revolt to actually occur. Okay, the revolt's gonna occur. I want the revolt to happen. Attila is not actually fixed yet. Shoot. Attila was the last region taken. This one has walls.
We hunger for battle.
I'm gonna force march you
Man who drops out is
to be right outside Attila. I'm not gonna worry about one turn of attrition against. I'm gonna hope the army appears in here and can't. If I come to here, that still gets the revolt, so that should be fine. Now, Garamantians, do you really want to keep fighting me? I mean, seriously.
I am here then.
I really don't want to bother to deal with you anymore. Your time is at an end. Okay. Your region. Now, if this dude leaves the region,
make haste, men.
they're at -5. Now, this one is adding 3. Four, 5. Do I have enough food for that? No, I don't. 56 or 40. I'm building that up, but I kind of need to... How much squalor do we have here? If I do this, it's 1 point of squalor, which should be enough. I need the extra food, I think? No, because this is going to cover that. So, as long as... So I can do both of these, and it will not... It'll neutralize the region. You're going to come back to here.
We hunger for battle.
That's fine. And we're going to send 2 armies to start taking on these stuff. Which means I want to end my war with the Garamantians badly. Garamantians, who are you at war with?
Be
I'll
well.
offer you a peace treaty.
Now speak as you will, and try to be interested.
Excellent. Just stop fighting me, because I'm done fighting you. You're busy getting banged on by other people who I'm happy with, so they're gonna go ahead and watch my border, I assume. I didn't piss you guys off too much. Egypt. Nope, you're happy with me. You're somewhat upset about that, but overall we're improving, and that's all that matters. So that means I can leave this alone for now. I need to secure Africa, so I need 3 armies to do that. And then one of them, the Garamantia, is done. Well, come back to here, and the others can leave. It is time to end the endless warfare that we're finding. I don't know if we're in endless warfare. It just feels like we're in endless warfare. Okay, you're governor. Construction costs and food. Okay, one turn. 7 more years, 6.5 or so, and we will once again, or we'll once again get hit by infertility, and Attila will ride. And there are things that will need to happen before Attila rides. Alamans are beating up on the Ostrogoths. I don't really care. The Alamans attacking the Ostrogoths is why I captured the Ostrogoth area. The Geats look like they're leaving, maybe? Good, they're leaving. We do have an Alaman stack coming. Garamantians are coming to defend their lands. I don't care. We just need to probably draw, I think it'll be maybe Africans? Since they don't have anything, we'll just have to drop them. Hopefully it is not in the Sahara one. Oh, no. Actually, hopefully, I'm just hoping it's at Paratinium. Let the revolt occur at Paratonium. It was the last region to be conquered. And then we will go and secure the rest of Africa. Take out the Catulians, take out the Mauryans, take out those rebel cities, secure all of Africa, and then look to expand in the next safe location, leaving one army to deal with what needs to be dealt with. Are you really coming at me again? Dude, you have to get tired of this at some point. This is fine. This is why this army was stationed at Caesarea, so that they can just bounce off of him all day long. And it's giving him a bunch of experience. He gets hopefully 2 victories a turn. Okay, yep, they've invested. The military's going there. Oh, Praetorium got a outbreak. Did we not get a rebellion down here? Tell me we got a rebellion down here. You don't see rebels. I have rebels up here. You come back into Praetorium. You can begin the march this way. Now we do have a bunch of builds that we need to do here. In Praetonium, we're going to build that because this is going to be our defensive area. We're going to build that up. We'll build that up. Do I really want another farms down there? We could build this. That adds public order and is a lot cheaper. It's 1 point of public order and 2 points of sanitation for all regions. So we'll build that. Food here needs to get built, but that's getting built. We'll build this because we need this region to be happy-go-lucky. We will not bother to build that. Okay, over here. We are not done in this region yet either. Those cities are building up. That's building up. How are we going to look for sanitation? Because unfortunately I believe that we are falling even further from Greco-Roman paganism. It is sad, I tell you, sad how far we have fallen from our goal. Okay, Leptis Magna can get upgraded to 2. That'd give a little more squalor, but we have lots of room for squalor here. It would add 1 point of public order. And all these regions are easy to attack because they're coast, so adding a little bit more garrison would not hurt. We'll hold off on that because that is a minor thing. I think this region's going to be fine without it. Now you are coming back to Middelin because the Geats are in fact leaving. You are coming down to here. The Geats can get to Taronum, so you're going to come back to Taronum. And your dude leveled up, so we will level him up. Let's see, we want Zil. Sure, just take that. I don't really care. Okay, so they're leaving. That's fine. This region is not happy though.
Commander,
We're gonna come back here. Why is that region so bad? Maybe because of raiding?
we hunger for battle.
Nope, it just is unhappy because it's unhappy. Could raise a Vericum. That would go from, what is it? 5 units to 7 units. It would give me 2 more archers. Not the most exciting thing. Not terribly expensive. I can actually do that with both of them, and it would improve the public order in the region more. But food may be an issue. That's going to take up 50 food, so that leaves me with 20 food. How are we doing for sanitation? You have plenty of sanitation, but I can't actually build that up. I could build up the wheat mills. That would produce a lot of extra food and a decent amount of money. We can go with food. I need to come up here to Britannia. Let's look here. We don't really look at what we can do here all that often. We're going to build up my... Could build this. Public order is a thing. It is in fact a thing. No, I want to come down here. Let's see if I can expand any of these into libraries yet. That's being turned into one. This one is a few turns away from one. How are we going to do for food? Food is not as awesome as I could wish in this region. There'd be some wealth from industry. More trade I can't actually trade. Over here, I have a growth, but I really want growth here, so I'm not going to deal with that. I could improve that. That would increase the wealth here a lot. I want to do things that will improve public order down here. Those are growing. We have lots of food. This doesn't increase public order. No, it just increases squalor. Corduba, you're back to negatives. Oh my lord! You people will not be happy. Why are you unhappy now? We have an event that's -5? What event is causing -5? So that would be 10 points of food. Food is fine here. This would give you +2, but do I really want to continue to build this up? Makes Malacca a lot safer. It would add 2 points of public order, which is not really what I want. That would take up 20 food, but it would add growth and other stuff. Kind of think I build that. How are we doing for squalor? Okay. Just keep going, dudes. Okay, we're gonna win this. Though it is a little close. I think it'll be a close victory, but that's fine. Yeah, didn't lose anyone. He got ripped up. We'll of course take the replacement. He keeps getting ripped up less each time though. Maybe he just loses less battalions. But that's fine. We're gonna come here and finish him off. Because this army is not gonna play that game. Take a balanced stance. And they are dead. I will take our replenishment.
Hunger for battle.
We are doing a lot of, we're not fighting many manual battles the last episode or two, but we've had entire episodes where you just have fought long, drawn-out battles. And siege battles are just the longest. So if I can get away with this without having to do that, I'm going to do it. We're going to take these two because those are going to be important for his what he's doing here. This region, once again, damaged. I can't fix that. Wow. Well, we'll fix this region up next time as it continues to just get stomped on. But that's fine. We're going to come... You're actually going to come to here.
To your duty.
Okay, so we're going to take Garama first.
Hunger for battle.
You're the one that's going to come. Oh, you got as far as you could. You moved as far as you could. Your stack is full. I really don't like these dudes. They're cheap as all get out, but I don't really need cheap. They're just not very versatile. So we're going to go ahead and disband him. Let's see if there's a cav unit I can pick up. There is no cav. There is nothing I want. I'm also in the wrong stance. But basically, there's no cav. We'll see about buying that later. We're actually building up cities now. It's amazing. And our money is skyrocketing. We're going to end another turn. We have one person with a skill. You're a governor. Get this and food. We need you to come to... Actually, we do that. Get this in construction costs. You're the governor of Tarako. Let me see something. Tarako has how much money from industry? Nothing. No industry. Oh, you get 600 from industry there. So this is actually one of the few places where we actually do have industry, because I don't have too many of these. What could it be built into a tanner? Wow, that's way better. Construction costs are kind of nice. Maybe I'll build up this and then switch over to the tanner, which would improve my wealth from all this stuff. Okay, so with that in mind, we're not going to worry about his 10%, his extra 10%. That'd just be 60 gold. I'd rather decrease the cost of building here, so we're going to do that. You're going to get this and this to get rid of that, and then next time we'll buy those two. He is not too old, I don't think. Okay, end the turn. Now I really doubt the Alamans attack me, and they're really the only ones that are in any position to do so. The Huns could show up at any time. Look at how much desolation they have left in the east. We want to assassinate, but we have no money. There's an Alaman stack. That's really what we have to look for, is where are these stacks coming from, so that we can move our stacks accordingly. We often have to fight those battles by hand, but if we have to do that, then it's fine. Now the goal is we're going to take the rest of Africa. Once we've taken Mauritania and are able to hold it, we're going to come up here to Britannia. Those are places I can take and not have to worry about the Huns or other people coming. And I don't have to leave huge amounts of armies behind. I need my armies to not be left behind. We still have so much growth to do, though. It's not really a big issue that we're not growing incredibly fast. The Alamans are coming in with 2 stacks. There's a third one over by them. The Geats are leaving. Thank you, Geats. Be good. Continue on your way. Continue on your way. Garamantians are probably going to lose Alexandria, which is good. Put distance between them and me. With Egypt between them, who likes me? Peritonium has the freaking plague. I may have to throw something up there to close the plague. And it'll run itself out eventually. I do need to take Saguntium. I need to take Saguntium because it has lead. I don't know if there's any other places that are convenient for lead. I should check that. I should check and see if there's any convenient locations for lead beyond Saguntium. If there's something I could take without having to declare war in Britannia that lets me continue to do the building, because I'm actually going to be hammered by the lack of that. Okay, you just come around here. Okay, that's fine. Now you. They have a gun. Again, just stayed out of range. They cannot get there. So if I bring you over to here, I can bring him down, and they would have no options. So we're going to take some winter attrition, but that's fine. We took very little. Yeah, like nothing. Now, I don't think they can get to Toronum. Maybe they just can't get there in their current stance. But they can get all the way down to here. Do we have anyone around here that we need to worry about? Rotomagus is pretty big. I need to make Rotomagus a size 3 city, I think. That's going to be worth doing. What's our food like? Okay, we're good here. We're going to make Rotomagus into size 3. And you are going to go down to Toronto. Rotomagus is pretty tough. We can also increase that to that. We'll do that. It has a little bit of public order and a heck of a lot of other stuff. Okay, down here. Nazi, we need to come over here. Over here. Is there anything I can build that's going to matter? Not really. We can build up the latrine so that we can get rid of this soon. You come to here. They're not force marching. I should force march them. You just come into the city. You go ahead and force march your way over. Now this region. That's going to take up food, that's going to take up food, that's going to take up 50 food. So that's going to negate that, and then we'll have 20 less food, which puts us at 26. We need food. That would be 56 food versus... I'm going to go with sheep, mainly because we have 3 ports. And all of these are going to end up being fishing ports. So I don't really need to worry about that. Now the other thing is, I could increase that, but this brings in a lot of money. And not a whole lot of squalor and stuff. And this region is going up vastly fast. This region is continuing up. How much do we make off of this region? It would probably be worth doing this, if we have the food. We have the food, so we'll do that. Over here, we want this to be built up next, I think. Although if we just build the fields here, it would not be terrible. Roma. Rome the Mighty. You can't do anything. You come to Aquileia now. In Aquileia, we're going to build that up to this, which we should have the food for easily enough. Okay, we should really convert that over. Trade wharfs are just not really useful anymore. Now, we're going to not do that. I've changed my mind because you... I need you to assassinate this person. I don't know if that will count for my mission, but I tried. Oh, it did. Hum diddly diddly dum. We have these dudes over here. That might become an issue. Not one I'm overly concerned about at the moment. We'll bring him over here. Why is there a geet stack standing right here? What are you doing? Why are you being obnoxious? All silver chevrons. That's good. Is there anything I can build here? Oh, you know what I have to build? I have to come down here. Caesarea, we need to fix you up. Here. Oh. I can build another forum, which I think is what I need. Or I could build another fields. Really, fields are what I need. Just because any forum I build is going to take a bunch of food. We'll build the forum. I can't build the forum. I'm so pathetically close. Okay, time to go beg for money. I refuse to be 8 gold short. Illyria, be a pal and give me money before you die.
Find me a willing and attentive audience for your speech.
Excellent, thank you. I try not to abuse that too often in this particular campaign, but you can just go to people and be like, hey dude, be a pal. And they'll be like, here you go. Yeah, here you go, have this. It's wonderful. Okay, so that's not going to take up any food, but it will provide 3 more public order, and that is useful. How are you doing over here? Oh, this region's positive. Positive! It's amazing. What event was going on? Whatever it is gone. How are we doing up here? They're going up. It's just very slowly. That's going to be built. How much food do we have? Lots of food. 413. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're going to do one more intern, I think. And then we will end this particular video. This province is being built up very quickly with the hopes that we will be able to just walk away from it. And, you know, set up a huge guard position in Peritonium. And then go deal with the rest of Africa. I can actually probably... Now, I kind of want to leave one army in Germantia and then send the other 2 over. So this dude needs to finish so that he can come and help in the other places. So we're going to go to end the turn. I believe that we'll have a fairly peaceful end turn. And without spending money, we are making 22,000, or without raising taxes, not spending money, we are at 22,000 a turn. That is awesome. We are building up quickly. We're actually seeing city growth finally. We're going to get hampered by not having lead. So maybe early in the next video I will plot out how to get lead. But wherever it is, I pretty much have to wait to finish with Africa first. Just because that's what I've set myself up to do. We have that geet stack there. Oh, they're coming around here. Whatever. The gates accept, or the gates ask for peace. So in theory, they're cool with me for now. We're gonna build Rotamaga up enough that it can take out an army. Until we hold, and then when this is all held up, we'll destroy that barracks. And I don't know, put a church in maybe. Ugh, they have devastated Sisika. Why don't you go here and make this city a city again? Why you gotta go attack the Ostrogoths when there's plenty for you to do? Salona is a problem, but not a huge one. Now I could take Salona again. No, it's not time. Okay, we're gonna end the video here, so like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. As in this video, I think we went from 14,000 to 22,000 in an intern. That's amazing. So huge growth coming. We're getting that ball rolling. We are going to take a big hit when the year 420 comes along, but we'll bounce right back and be ready to go. So like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Adios.